Show all messages. Oh. Start a Q&A. All right, there we go. We're all set up now. What's up, Chase? How you doing, man? Welcome into the show. First one to join. What's up, Sean? How you doing, brother? Hello, legends. Hello, everybody. Welcome into the show. How's everyone doing today? Trying a little bit of a new look. I decided to see what will go on with the leather vest on top of the armor. I think it looks all right. What's up, my Jen? Hi, baby. But yeah, I think it looks all right like this. Not typical, but hey, I'm putting together my own style. Oh, thank you, Sean. Thank you. Just relaxing. What's up, Country Girl Sweet? Welcome into the show. You know, guys, if you're new here, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon, come join the family. We're trying to make a difference in the world. No, don't forget to also go check out my girlfriend, Jen Holder, at JenHolder976. She does some wonderful content. Go check her out. You'll definitely find something you like. So we're going to wait just a little while until we get to talking about hospitality, guys. I know I've talked about hospitality before, but I'm going to revisit it. Thank you there, legends. Oh, I'm sorry, sweet country. Yeah, me too there, Jen. Baby, why don't you put your channel up there so I can pin it? But yeah, welcome into the show, guys. I'm sorry, sweet country. We got your back, though, girl. Don't worry. We ain't never going to leave you behind. At least you got us good friends. You always have the knights at your side. So, how's everyone doing? Hopefully you're doing good. No problem there, sweet country. Josie! Welcome in. Where are you? I didn't see you, Josie. Oh, yeah, that's right. Legends. Legends is Josie. Ha! I forgot. I just see the first word. Hello! So, yes, welcome. Come sit on in and enjoy the show. Let's have a good old time together, guys. So, tell us a little bit about yourselves. Say hi. Don't be shy. Sharpening and messing with all my knives. I got you there, buddy. Maintenance is crucial. I just sharpened mine the other day, which is the reason why my arm is bald in one spot and not in the other. It rained a couple hours ago for you. I'm sorry to hear that, love. Too much rain already. All right. So yeah, guys, welcome into the show. This is Final Thoughts with Clint Gage. It's going to be starting here in just a moment. I'll speak for about 25 minutes, hang out for a little while, and then I have to go, guys. I went to sleep instead of finishing my laundry, so I need to finish my laundry. Same on the bald arms and legs. I got you there, man. Yeah, it's the best way to test the knife. Supposed to be 80 there tomorrow. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice here. Hang on just a second, guys. I forgot something in the living room. I turned the AC off to clean the filter and absolutely forgot to turn it back on. Dad would have killed me. Oh, okay there, Sean. That's cool. What's up, Valkyrie? Welcome in, girl. What's up, niece? It's good to see you here. You know, testing out a new look today with the leather vest on top of the armor. I don't think it looks half bad. What do you think, my Jin Jin? You think it looks bad, or do you think I need to take the vest off or leave it on? Because she's really the only one I care about on this one. I'm trying to look more and more authentic. I really am. Oh, I know my Jin Jin, but I'm asking you what you think. Well, anyway, it's actually time. I'm going to go on ahead and jump on into tonight's topic. So, hospitality. You know, guys, it's something we're losing quickly. I know I visited this before, but I'm going to go on ahead and revisit it. Hospitality back in the good old days was the weary traveler walked up to your door, or the war-torn soldier walked up to your door. You let him into your home. You fed him. You gave him drink. You let him sleep. You took care of him, and then you sent him on his way. Guys, and that's hospitality. That is showing someone they're still human, showing someone they're still appreciated. Now, does this occur all the time anymore? No. This actually occurs less and less. Now you've got so many people you can't trust because of serial killers, rapists, drug dealers, thieves, all kinds of things like that, that it makes it harder and harder for people to want to trust anyone. So we're losing hospitality. And this is a virtue, guys. This is something that comes with great honor. You end up making yourself feel a lot better about yourself when you just show a nice, good bit of hospitality to somebody. Let's say you meet a man and he's down on his luck. You got space in your yard. He's got a travel trailer. Instead of him paying rent, you let him move in, take care of your yard, clean your yard for you to pay for your lot space, or to pay for his lot space. And whatever money he makes, aside from what he can put back for savings, you take that in exchange for the bills that he uses. And then eat it for a little bit, eat the excess for a little while. And the reason why I'm getting there is, what's up, KK? How you doing there, Spampton? Hello, Tiffany. But, yeah, like I tried to do with my friend, do things like that. And that way, this person can get on their feet. That way that person could actually, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Spampton. But that way this person could actually get on their feet and maybe have their own home and plot, And sometimes that little bit of hospitality is all it takes. Now, you do got to be careful. You do got to make sure that they're not some crazy drug head or something like that. I'm not saying just do it with anybody. Make sure you trust the person first. It's never a bad idea to get to know them beforehand. To the wise go the spoils, you know what I mean? And the reason why I say that is because if you take and you just act willy-nilly and let anyone do it, man, you could wind up in some bad spots. Because I've seen somebody who let a young man come and stay with them once, didn't know that he was dealing meth, and their whole house got raided. Middle of a birthday party of all times. Their mother's birthday party. Old lady, and then a freaking cop raid right in the middle of it, man. Man, the best you can do is be there for him. Best you can do is just be there. Just take good care of them. That's the best advice I can give you there, Spampton. But as far as the story goes, finishing it out, they were hospitable, but they were hospitable to the wrong person. Now, I've had incidences where I've been invited to stay at somebody's house, and over the course of a winter, I've turned their yard into an actual, from a jungle into an actual usable yard, and cleaned it all up and everything like that and prettied it up for them. And in exchange, that was what I did for being able to stay there, which actually raised their property value for them. So, because I even ended up adding a koi pond, but that was fun. It raised the property value for them. So, they were happy when I left. Well, they were sad to see me go, but they were happy that, I got back on my feet. Because, guys, y'all wouldn't believe this, but I've had to redo this getting back up on my feet 9 times because something's always happened. And it's usually due to child support or ex-wives or losing jobs due to my condition, and, oh, shut back up, you weapon of mass destruction, you. I said back up, boy, not lay right in front of it. No, get back. Sorry, guys, my dog's being a pain in the butt. Will Rose be there for them? I lost my mama on. Oh, yeah. That's the best thing to do is just be there for somebody. That's also being hospitable, to show your condolences and to pay your respects to the dead. Guys, especially when it's death of great age or it's death of terrible accident. When you pay respect to these people, you're showing their spirit that they're not forgotten. You're showing the very soul that has left their body that you cared. And, even if you didn't know them, that care can transfer. It's an energy, guys. It's like they say, it's a vibe, and it'll pass through onto that spirit, and that spirit will feel it, every time. Every bit of gratitude, every bit of appreciation, they'll feel it, and it'll be responded in kind. Swear I saw a light anomaly floating in front of your camera. You never know. But this house has always been owned by a Gage. This house was built by a Gage. This house has been owned by Gages. There's never been anyone who died here. But having somebody like me move in, almost anything's possible. But it's probably a bug. Just messing with you. I gotta pick on you guys a little bit. Come on now. But anyway, back to hospitality. There possibly is Valkyrie. I haven't looked it up. But oh, it was completely round? Then maybe it was an orb. Oh, that's sweet, Jin Jin. But yeah, back to hospitality. Guys, when it comes down to it, hospitality is what's going to eventually end up bringing the world together. If we can teach hospitality, it's going to teach the younger generation to not judge by color, not judge by appearance or anything like that. Instead, it's going to teach them to just accept people as who they are and to be kind, to take care of each other. When someone is in need, help them. When someone is in dire straits, be their hope. Guys, that's what hospitality is all about. It's about taking care of the people around you and making yourself feel much, much better. Making them feel much, much better. I mean, I mention yourself first because most people will do it for themselves to begin with, and then as they get in the habit of doing it, then they start doing it for everybody else, and it's just the truth on that one. You're always going to start out with your own agenda. You want to make yourself feel better first. And then as you go along and you realize the happiness you can bring into somebody's life, you eventually start to see that you're healed. And now you're healing others. And that's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And that's something that brings people together. And if everyone could learn to see from that point of view, then we would actually have a peaceful world. We would have a peaceful world because people would be looked at for their qualities, their actions, their word, not for who they are, what they are. I mean, not for what they are and not for how they appear, and they're not taken for granted for their beliefs. That we could have a world of understanding if there was just normal hospitality talk. Welcome the weary traveler and the dreary soldier at your door. Take them in. Take care of them. Make sure that they have a good night. I'm sure they'll never forget it. Trust me, I haven't forgotten a single one that ever helped me out. And I definitely was a traveler. I definitely was a traveler. So, yeah, that is a good point there, Valkyrie. But I definitely was a traveler. So, when you look into these specific situations, guys, a good ride to the store always helps. A good helping hand and a kind word never hurts. A meal whenever your stomach's hungry, drink whenever you're thirsty. These things, it should be naturally known that every human needs these and deserves these. Shelter from the storm. Take them in. Take care of them. Be good to them. They'll be good to you. And that's really about all I have to say on hospitality again. I hope you enjoyed it. But I'll take any questions you guys have now. Australia is different. You can't do that without being used or abused. We learned that the hard way. Oh, okay. I got you, Valkyrie. Oh, I didn't know that, Valkyrie. Well, you see, when it comes down to the Norse faith, hospitality is one of the 9 virtues. So, because you never know when it's a god in disguise. And unfortunately, man is a violent creature. That's the most arrogant and greedy thing that's ever entered this world. And we don't always think with a clear head. That's the biggest problem. I understand the looking like a weirdo. I mean, hello, are you looking at me? Oh, I know. I get called a weirdo all the time for following my religion, but I enjoy it. It is who I am, and nobody's going to take that from me. Thank you, my Jin. Aussie accent time. Okay, I'll do it just once. She's always got to hear the Aussie accent just one time. It's not a problem to be able to pull it out. Or that. It's no problem to be able to pull it out. All I got to do is just concentrate a little bit, and I can pull one off with no problem. It's just a few years of practice. Yeah. So there you go. The Aussie accent, everybody. The whole reason why I could probably go to Australia and completely disappear. To be fair, if I did go out there and disappear, I could definitely do it. You know, I've never heard the difference between a Western one. I've only heard a deep, thick accent and a city accent. Sup, Raymond? How you doing, brother? Welcome into the show. My day was pretty good. You know, I didn't get as much done as I'd hoped, but today was pretty good. Oh, it's much thicker. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're talking about this kind of Aussie accent. The one where it's really deep from down in the bush. Why are you excited there, Raymond? Oh, okay. I got you now. So yeah, I can do a Western one too. I have seen way too much Crocodile Dundee not to be able to pull that off. Not only that, the Crocodile Hunter, Steve Irwin. I actually got to speak with the man, you know, before his death. That was, still is, one of my greatest memories. Oh, nice, Raymond. Nice, Raymond. That's cool. You know, I'm happy for you, brother. No problem there, Valkyrie. I don't mean to. I'm just good at it. But my Jin, how you feeling tonight, babe? Nice. Okay, Raymond. We'll definitely check it out. Ooh, you had to go to the hospital too? I almost had to go to the hospital. I had to go to see my counselor. I had a schizophrenic episode. It was bad. Like really bad. You know, it really rocked my world for a while there. You know, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Raymond, for thanking her. Yeah, it's hard when your heart palpitates to breathe, and anxiety attacks too. You know, having anxiety attacks is terrible. All right. So, guys, welcome in. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Come join the family. You know, guys, we've had an awesome night so far. We got about 7 minutes left in the show, and then I got to scoot on out. But that's only because it's going to be time to take my meds, and I'll start falling asleep real soon. Yeah, probably. Shut Stan. I'm going to beat you, white dog. Not really. But you know I wouldn't hurt you. Come here, big boy. Come on. Come on. That's my big boy. That's my big loyal boy. Now go lay down. I said go lay down, baby. Go lay down. Go. Ah. Got a hair up my nose. Oh, yeah, sweet country. We'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, that was my shuckers. All right, yeah, let's do this. Hello, Hitler. Welcome back in, brother. Hello. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon. You know, come on in, join the family. And don't forget to check out the pinned comment below. That's my girlfriend's channel, Jen Holder at JenHolder976. Go check her out. She's got amazing videos. She does incredible content. We got 5 minutes left in the show, guys, before I have to shut her down. But it's always incredible to see all of you people here. You are absolutely amazing. You know, guys, I definitely never would have thought when I started January 17th of this year that I would be this far in 6 months. And it's all thanks to you guys. Your feet are cold. We'll stick them in some hot water. But but anyway, guys, you know. Oh, thank you, Hitler. Thank you, thank you. Well, we got our first donation of the night. Our generous Hitler. Oh, yeah. I know it's weird having a guy in here named Hitler, but boy, is he generous with the donations to my charity. You know, so welcome him in with open arms, guys. What? Sean? What? I know, right? No kidding. I know, right? He's freaking awesome, man. This guy's single-handedly going to fuel my entire project for taking care of the school and for taking care of the state park. He keeps this up. No kidding, my Jin. I know, right? No kidding, he is, bro. He's like one of my best fans. Thank you so much, man. So, guys, I've got 3 minutes left, and I still have, you know, a whole load of laundry left. 2, actually, because I got to wash my blankets. Oh, okay, Hitler. Thank you. Yeah, no kidding, Sean. See you later, Valkyrie. We got only about 2.5 minutes left before the end of the show, guys. But it's been absolutely awesome seeing all of y'all. You know, I'm sorry things had to change so dramatically. I'm sorry things had to change so drastically during the time that I moved in with my dad. But things will return back to normal as soon as I get back into my RV. And we can have our normal shows whenever we want. Oh, he done subscribe to you too. See, there you go. Camaraderie. Good old camaraderie, man. Well, anyway, everyone, it has been an absolute privilege to be able to speak before you guys. It's been an absolute honor to sit here and know that, oh, thank you again, Hitler, to know that we've got so many incredible people that come into this show, you know, even ones that make funny names. They come in here and they just make our day. You know, that's $15 tonight, thanks to Hitler. You know, so that's $15 more to go towards a school in Ghana and towards a national park here in Southeast Texas. Oh, I got you there, Ohan. Yeah, Valkyrie's name is from the legendary Valkyrie, the shield maidens of Valhalla that fought alongside the greatest heroes of all time, and were led by Lady Sif, the queen of the Valkyrie, and they carried the valiant dead from the battlefields all the way back to Valhalla. They were basically angels. And not only that, but the Valkyrie that carried you from the battlefield to Valhalla was usually your wife. A gift from Odin. Oh no, no, Hitler, don't change it. Don't change it. Don't change a daggum thing about you, man. Don't do it because you're actually bringing a good name to a otherwise, unfortunately, satanic man. Oh yeah, Nightshade. Well, all right, guys. We got to go on ahead and get on out of here, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here. See you from a gator, or see you from a swamp. Later from a gator. Love you, mama. Love your papa. Love yourself. Be kind and always find a way to help, guys. Check you all next time. See you on the flip side. Love y'all and goodbye.